Honda just quietly updated one of its best-selling SUVs, and almost nobody's talking about the one number that actually matters here. The price gap between this and the competition just got a lot harder to justify skipping. Here's why the 2027 HR-V matters right now. The subcompact SUV segment is getting crowded. Kia, Chevy, Nissan are all swinging hard for this buyer. Honda's answer isn't a full redesign this year. It's a refinement. New wheel designs, 2 new couters including solar reflection metallic, and small trim level tweaks. The real overhaul is coming later with a hybrid generation, but that's a story for another video. On the outside, the honeycomb grille and LED lighting still give it a confident, grown-up stance, better than most in this class. Honestly, the weak point is the rear. The taillight design hasn't changed in years, and next to sharper, more angular competitors, it's starting to look a little dated. Inside is where the HR-V quietly earns its keep. A 9-inch touchscreen, wide-armrest Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a wireless charging pad comes standard on most trims. What stood out to me is how uncluttered the cabin feels. No gimmicks, just switches and screens that make sense the first time you touch them. With 55.1 cubic feet of cargo space folded flat and nearly 38 inches of rear headroom, this isn't a car you outgrow in 2 years. Under the hood, it's the familiar 2.0-liter 4-cylinder, 158 horsepower, 138 pound-feet of torque, paired with a CVT. It's not quick, but it's not trying to be. EPA estimates land around 28 mpg combined on front-wheel drive models, which is respectable for the class. If I were buying this, I wouldn't cross-shop it against anything sporty. I'd cross-shop it against the Kia Seltos and ask which cabin feels less like a rental car. If you want honest breakdowns like this before you buy, not after, that's exactly what this channel is for. Consider subscribing. Honda sensing comes standard across the whole lineup: adaptive cruise, lane keeping, collision mitigation braking. This is where things get interesting. Blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert are now standard even on the base LX, not locked behind the top trim. That's a real value shift most reviews aren't highlighting.
Here's the honest drawback. The infotainment layout hasn't evolved much, and at highway speeds, cabin noise creeps in more than it should for 2027. This is where buyers should be careful. If a quiet cabin is a priority, test drive it back-to-back with a Seltos before deciding. My verdict: buy it if you want a dependable, well-equipped daily driver with genuinely strong safety tech for the money. Skip it if you're waiting for the hybrid, because that's where Honda's really betting its future. Comment below, would you choose this over the Kia Seltos, and why?